Whack, man, I'm on stream, man. We try to get some info about all that shit that happened in Canada, man.
Well, I will tell you this: Drake getting too much credit. I know the team. I know the dude that run the team. I know what it was behind, what it came from. Drake getting too much credit. Niggas need to put some respect on that other big rapper's name up there. Shout out Mercules, right?
Okay.
But if you want, I didn't realize the guy that kicked it off is one of my drivers in New York. He's just Canadian and he runs point for dude's squad. So the nigga you seen get off on Ross,
The Icarus dude, the Icarius or Icarus, that's his at name.
No, that is not him. You want to know his at name? You my brother. You my brother. So I'll tell you who it is.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to tell you right here who it is. You can go pull him up because you are my motherfucking brother and I don't keep those secrets from you. His name is, you ready?
Yeah.
Willie, Willie, Protector with ER, Protecter.
Wait. Spell again.
Willie, Willie, the THE, Protector with an ER, not an OR.
And
that's him. Call on the dog. He the one kicked it off. He fired on Ross when Ross ran, and he the reason why the team moved.
Wait, this is a black guy.
Listen, but I'm trying, bro. That's Canada, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, shit. Some of them look like Drake. Some of them look like us. He run point on Mercury's squad. That's his street squad. Okay. He's my driver when I come to New York. I just had to pay to get him up out of there because the police niggas is talking.
Oh yeah.
Getting back to stateside.
Yeah, everybody privated their shit and or took it down. Hey, by the way, you had said one time, I think I heard you say it on Clubhouse that your guy runs point for Ross's security team. Is that him in the video? Is that him in the video or that's not him?
No, that's not him in the video. My homie just did 22 years in the Fed, so he can't get in there. And Willie knows who my people is, and if that's the homie Big Duck with Fruitown Power, Big Duck would have been there out of respect. They wouldn't have moved.
Okay,
straight up.
All right,
yeah, they wouldn't have moved. They wouldn't have moved out of respect.
All right,
Big Duck wasn't there. His Ross security team, his original team wasn't there. Half them niggas can't get in Canada.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. Why he kind of moved with a thin group up there. I was saying,
group that was kind of assigned to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Ross used to a lot of rap beefs. Like I was surprised he kind of was so thin, but it makes sense.
I will tell you now. I got the recording when he called me this morning. I got it. Right, I got it.
Who, Willie?
So yeah, when he called me, he called me.
Okay.
He called me to my point guy Steve Marcano out of the Bronx. Willie, when I'm out here in New York, he's one of my drivers and shit. So he'd come get me. But he wanted him. He's not just a driver. The nigga's a security and everything else. But he's from Canada. He from up top and he run point on Mercury's. And Mercury's, I know K. Slay put me with him. Rest in peace. So he runs point on Mercury's whole street movement. If you look at the shit, you see Mercury's put his hoodie on and walk away.
Yeah. No, I seen that. Like I had to figure out who Mercury's was.
But I will tell you this:
is it over the song? Is it over? Is it over? Not like us being played because that was in the background.
Well, I will tell you this: this is my disposition because I don't want to see no unnecessary violence. I believe the world needs violence when it needed, but it's unnecessary. It ain't cool. I put the call in to my G homie Big Duck to let him know that wasn't Drake's call, right? Because I don't want Ross out here mounting up on some retaliation shit with that, and my G homie part of that, and it's a risk they took on the wrong motherfucker, right? So I had to put the call in, right? So at the end of the day, it did start over the song.
Okay.
So it started over the song. The homie approached dude and like, hey, homie, you did your thing, but that we can't go for it.
Okay.
Right?
And by the way, Mercules was on the lineup too. He was on the lineup.
Merc and Drake run with the same crowd, but that wasn't like Drake called the dog or they like, homie, you in Canada, you can't do that. And he asked respectfully, And dude, like, nigga, it is what it is. Woo, 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 woo. And Willie get off. Bam, bam. Blood tuck his tail. Get out of there.
Hey, I was watching. Why do you think if Ross know he kind of moved a little bit thin? Did he just think that there was his pussy? Because I heard him kind of mouthing out. He's like, he basically said, "Nigga, I know where we at. I know where we at. Nigga, we came in."
A lot of woofing been going on. Listen, a lot of woofing been going on. Right? Ross got respect coming from me and my team and my crew because he got my G homie Big Duck over there. Now let me enlighten you on something.
Yeah.
You know the dude you see with me with the kufi on all the time? He's always with me.
Yeah.
Right? Him and Big Duck is from the same neighborhood. You understand what I'm saying? That's why when the game shit hit, I could only let that go so far because it'll erupt to some street shit out here quick. What the fuck I got? I got Lil John from Fruittown Paru is my right hand. Ross got Big Duck, that's Lil John's G homie from Fruittown Paru, his right hand. What the fuck? Paru gonna trump all. We not going at each other for no rap shit, so I killed that shit and turned it off. Right? So long as Ross got that with him, you see all that shit that was out there for Kendrick?
Yeah.
All of that will always respect Ross because of that one man.
Hey, but so this is the this is a part that's a little bit kind of confusing to me.
What's that?
I mean, even if Drake,
why you just don't give bro a little bag and get the exclusive? What the fuck is the problem?
I can't find these things. I'm wondering.
I got him on my phone. He told me, "Wack, go. You let me know who you want me to talk to. Give me a little bag because I need it." I get the nigga, just give him a little bag. Stop being tight. You run around and nigga, we go fuck off 20, 30 at the Gucci store for nothing. Get a homie a little bag, and I put him directly on the phone with you.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you want to talk.
Not only would I put him on the phone with you, I'll tell him you got to get online with bro, and when you get back to New York, you got to go do a sit-down interview. I'd rather give it to you than these niggas is calling me.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we could put that together.
Well, just let me know. You can do that today. You can just control the exclusive. It ain't no big deal.
I'm gonna hit you about that if we could get him on here, right? Hold on, yeah. No, but I didn't want to ask you something in theory though, right? So even if Drake ain't pulled the call though, right? Ain't Ross is gonna take it like, bruh.
Nah, Ross can't take it like that.
It's behind the song. It's behind the song.
No. Ross can't take it like that because he chose to go in that area and play with them people like they don't love that man, right? Secondly, Blood got Paru with him. Out of respect to Paru, I put the call in so he don't be having our G homie in the middle of some shit that ain't it. If it was Drake, then the G homie got to do what he got to do. But you ain't finna pull a stunt and have one of ours in the middle of some shit, and that ain't what it is. Nigga, old boy gonna come out, he gonna expose himself. Do what you got to do with him or get at the other rapper, whoever you want to get at. But don't be pushing no buttons and moving some shit around on Drake when it wasn't Drake. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't cool. That ain't cool, homie. It ain't nothing bigger than the phone. And we going to look out for our homie because if something happened with our homie on false pretense, Blood ain't going to be able to come west of the Mississippi fucking with Big Duck. That's a G homie. That ain't regular right there.
Yeah, but if I'm Ross and I see Drake like the picture, I'm gonna be thinking.
So what? Oh, but that wasn't a great call though. Listen, I tell a nigga, get your man. I don't have a problem with you getting your man. And when I was coming up in this free shit, if one of my homies went through and did a drive-by, we disciplined the nigga. Listen, nigga, that's your man in the yellow shirt. Get your punk ass out and get your man. Don't go by there spraying shit and the old lady get hit and this dude got hit and dude little nephew who just came home from college got hit. Fuck that. Drake ain't your man on this. Respectfully, he's not.
So do you think that, two questions. Do you think Drake will be good in Miami, and is Drake good in LA?
Yeah, nobody got no issues with Drake in LA. Listen, I'm going to put it out there. The homie don't like me to mention his name, but he need to give credit where credit's due, right? It was one man on both sides of the ball, Kendrick and the Drake side, that orchestrated and made sure all safety stayed within both camps. His name is WACK100 from Westside Paru, right? We used to see us together. We used to be brothers. We had a falling out about 2 years. It don't matter. If I hear something happen with him, I'm a mount up nigga and I'm a ride. I love him. I love his family. I love his kids and what it is. He don't be on the internet a lot. He is the owner of Teach Me How to Dougie. That was his song. That was his group. Right? His name is Wacko. Y'all want to go follow him. He's Wacko142 on Instagram, at Wacko142. He is the man that was in communication with Drake's camp. They checked in, and Kendrick's camp. He checked in. If you look at that picture they took on stage, he's like 10 o'clock squatting down, light-skinned dude. You would spell it. Wacko about 50 years old. Very influential dude in comedy from West Side Power Rule, right? Got an impeccable track record. So he is the man, right, that made sure when the songs was going on, he was in between them, right? He's the one that called a dog to wear No More Dish Records. He called that dog. So yes, if they respect Wacko enough to communicate with him, right, and Kendrick and them respect Wacko and them to let him kind of turn it on and turn it off, of course Drake could come to California and LA and still move around the way he do. Ain't nobody looking to do nothing to Drake. You know, we just was victorious out here on the back and forth. Kendrick won. But niggas ain't looking to do nothing to Drake.
Hey, okay. So would you advise, and we need the WACK100, manager hat for this one, for any rapper, whether they were involved in the issue somewhat or not, would you advise any rapper to go to Toronto, Vancouver, Winnipeg, Montreal, and play Not Like Us? Because some people say
tripping. They tripping, and us letting people know that, and Drake's not a gangster. Let's understand that. He come up around gangsters, you know what I'm saying? He had the Prince factor.
He tapped in with the Hells Angels, though, ain't he?
He had the J Prince factor. He had the fucking Cash Money factor, so on and so forth. Right, but what I'm saying is they love and respect that man, nigga. He's been in Michael Jackson in Canada. So understand that not just the gangsters, the regular motherfuckers, they ain't going for it, and they see that it really didn't go his way in the States. So yeah, Canada is gonna stand up for Canada. Drake is who he is. And you know what? He earned the right to have that kind of following. Let's just keep it real. He earned that right, bro. Hey, let me ask you something, man. Yeah. Listen, you a hard motherfucker to get along with, a hard motherfucker to build with. You don't trust nobody.
Yeah.
Right? Over years, we built a rapport, right?
Yeah.
No matter what go on with you, you think I'm gonna let a motherfucker play with you out here in these California streets?
Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to.
You know that, right? You watch me when we had Troy Ave up there. Wack disappeared. Wack, where you at? Troy, you got your kids with you. I'm clearing the parking lot for you.
Yeah.
You got to remember, I come from the rank of foot soldier on up to general. So I know how to play all roles. If you're a brother to me and I fuck with you, and you seen it with 6ix9ine. By the way, he just called me this morning. I got to call you, Wack. We got some business we got to put together. Right. You know, if I stand with you, can't nobody turn me. You know that. I don't give a fuck what the eyes are, right? So, yeah, at the end of the day, bro, that's Drake. And we just saw that Canada ain't going for it. They could have we don't give a fuck, whatever. We party. No.
Is the West Coast tripping those? Say I come to the West Coast.
Nobody ain't tripping. These bitches want to fuck Drake.
No. If I'm bumping Family Matters, if I'm bumping Family Matters in my Uber, are they tripping?
Nobody tripping. You know why?
Why?
Because Not Like Us won.
Okay.
It's just like the Super Bowl, right? It's just like right now. Boston Celtics won. We don't give a fuck. Boston don't give a fuck if you wear another jersey. We whoop your ass. We're going to be like, all right, next time, my nigga, you're not like us. That's it. Nobody's tripping that shit, at all. Because it ain't like Family Matters was an ether song and it's like this disrespectful. The motherfucker didn't stand up to what Kendrick delivered. So when you play that and we hear that, it just make niggas out here beat their chests more like, yeah, bro, fucked over that nigga.
Thank you for watching.